So we jump back to the castle. Dawn has come out and noticed the changes.
I went and walked out.
So, with everything that's happened, Clockwork is, of course, over the courtyard with his wings span high. There's now the partial dorm and a bunch of trees over in the courtyard too. Dawn has been toiling away, repairing as many of the automatons as he could. When he comes out, thanks to this great thud and everything that's changed, he will notice definitely that there are 50 strong automatons out, and Fenrir and everyone gets off. Craig goes into the castle, as we know. He sort of sneaks off, and Fenrir and Dawn talk, filling everything in. The conversation goes well, saying about how everything happened, but we sort of end on this preliminary conversation with a question, as in an engine for the castle is, I think, the term that we want. So we will turn it over to you guys to talk about this engine for the castle.
Is there such thing as an engine?
The schematics here. This is what we need. We need an engine that's big enough to lift this castle up into the stratosphere and out off this part of the ground. Maybe even off this planet, but we'll see.
Well, you just answered my question mid-sentence, or mid-question. So
I'm excited.
You've got schematics.
Mm-hmm. So, and at this point, like, I'm sure Fenrir pulls out, he's got 5 books. And do you want to explain the books, Fenrir?
Just I lay them all out and tell them that Clockwork provided these. This is the one that has the engine schematics in it. This is the one, everything else tells us what to do to prepare everything. We're already working on it, so it's a good thing, but we do have to make it more sound before we can up in the air.
So, but it's all laid out for you. But like, so Dawn, if you look at it, I'm not gonna make you roll or anything. It just makes sense to you all, since it's all through there. It basically shows the places of the castle that you all need to reinforce, the places that you have to put certain magical runes and abilities for us to go through, where you want to put this engine, which you do not have the engine or the parts for an engine.
So, looking at this book, what materials are required to even assemble an engine?
The bad things, you'll have to speak up, Scotty, because
So, looking at this book, what materials are even needed to assemble an engine? I mean, that would have actually been a question for you.
Yeah. So, Fenrir, you may do an investigation on your notes.
Let's do that. Hey, that's a good one.
Well, don't be shy.
23 on me.
All right, so 23. So Fenrir goes through and talks about a high concentration of magic materials. Like, it takes a lot of magic materials, a lot of arcane. There have to be supercharged, some type of.
So everything we're looking at, I mean, it's nothing metal-wise, it's arcane-wise. This is an arcane engine.
Lots of notes.
Yeah, so he's holding up some notes. It's not so much after you all both look, but between, I'm not going to make your roll, because between two high-level artificers at this point, like if you're studying it, you're going through and looking, it's like it's going to take a ton of magic, and the material isn't as much as in how it's infused. The amount, like, the more perfect the sphere, the better for the arcane rings, because there's arcane rings, and these rings pull in magic in and then pull magic in and out to create various elements for it to work and power all the things you need. Reading in the book, this ship that flies between the planes and goes across through the sky, it needs like almost all elements to create breathable atmosphere. It creates elements to like filter water. It creates elements for lift, like air and wind. It's able to pull through about any type of magic to help power and amplify, and it creates a bubble. So you turn to a page and it's small scale, but you see like a little bitty castle, a little bit of house, more like a villa, and it looks like that's what this was done on before. And you see notes, and it creates this bubble, and it shows you like things about how air and gravity and other arcanas lifts this bubble and moves it around. So, and it lists all sorts of magics. But the important thing is, if you pour enough type of magic into this ball, then it can touch most other magics. And it needs at least 6 rings. And each ring apparently can touch magic when it's needed.
So these are rings and not crystals?
Yes.
So, Fenrir, do you have any idea where rings can be located? Because I've not really been outside of this castle much.
Not yet, but we'll find them.
Did you happen to ask the big flying dragon Clockwork if there's even any on this planet?
Do you remember what Clockwork said, Fenrir?
No, I was just excited.
All right, do a history. I'll see if you can remember what.
At least Jack's honest. He's always excited.
He's always excited.
That will be a 9.
So in your excitement, you knew that he said something about the engine, and the engine would be the hardest. So I'm going to have you get stuck on the engine is the hardest, but he did tell you to concentrate on getting it doesn't matter if you have an engine or not. If the castle is not prepared, it will fall apart. So the castle needs to be prepared before even the engine comes in place.
So,
Exactly.
So these reinforced points, or do you have the locations of the points that need reinforced, or are they located in one of these other books?
Yes, they're in the books.
So Clockwork already had a book made on how to reinforce a castle, this castle in particular, to make it fly?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Was he looking that far in the future? Or is he
Of course.
looking that far in
He's
the
Clockwork.
past?
He's amazing. He's my mentor.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah, and he does explain that a lot of these books were given to him months ago. He just was missing one of the 5, and Clockwork just gave him, and that's the one about the engine. Fenrir has been studying these manuscripts for almost the entire time he's been at the school. But it didn't really make sense without the last volume.
Right.
So, well, I guess it's a good thing that we have 70 constructs to give us a hand with this.
Exactly. It'd have been nice to have one more, though.
Oh yeah, so you just realized Ted's not here.
So, okay, I see you. Where's our first little buddy at? Tedward.
The baddie chick disintegrated him.
What?
Yep.
What disintegrated him?
The baddie chick.
There's a chicken that can disintegrate?
No. Lord, I forget her name. But she was a bad person, and she disintegrated him because he defended us.
So there's somebody else running around here that can disintegrate?
Yes.
You mean that after all the work that we... And she just...
That's why we need to be gone when she comes back. Because I don't think even standing together with everybody on the same page, we're going to even touch this baddie girl.
Well, you might want to... Where do we even start with this?
Well, we have the constructs start working to reinforce these points first.
How many points are there?
Start to count, and Drunan's going to tell me what I count to.
So, it's probably a dozen for a castle this big.
Only have about a dozen sites, so we can divide them up and get them fixed quickly.
So 12 of them, we have 70, so... Yeah.
Okay. So while they're talking about Ted, Craig comes out. Craig, did you want to come out stealthily? How did you want to come out?
To walk out, just normal. He's gonna have like red eyes, like from crying, and he's going to explain. He's going to walk over at the mention of Ted and explain that Ted's soul has been passed on, because I'm afraid that they're going to be trying to. That Dawn or Finn, I know Finn already knows, sorry, that Dawn might try and get his soul back, but I'm going to let him know that it's already been passed on.
So the body was destroyed, but the soul was not. But somehow Craig was able to help pass it on since it was like not bound to anything.
I thought the only person that could do that was... You can touch souls? You probably can't hear me. I know.
You either.
It's like you may want to make sure to say his name. Say Craig.
Yeah. Craig, I didn't know you could touch souls.
Oh, yeah, that's something I can do now.
Seems a little nonchalant.
Specifically murder or murderers.
So Craig was murdered.
Ted.
Being a construct with the soul. I didn't know that was considered murder.
Well, it wasn't that part, because Ted did technically initiate the conflict before she disintegrated him. But she also wiped all memories from his soul. And that was enough to be considered murder, as he had no choice in that part. And what more is a being than their memories and who they are, of who they are.
Fair enough. It's a good thing we have plenty of souls around here. Finner, when do you want to attempt another one? Because, yeah, no, I don't know. When do you want to attempt another soul insertion? Because I tried one just a couple hours ago and failed.
You tried? Well, not good, but good.
Good. I mean,
they kind of got...
We're wanting to put a bunch of souls in these.
Well, that kind of makes the baddie girl mad. And she said she'll be back quicker if we did any more. But Clockwork has scooped up the rest of the souls and have them inside of him.
That's a big appetite.
Yeah, he didn't eat them. He kind of absorbed them in through his chest. Well, he ate them. Yeah, we'll say that.
So, well, and when you see that, though, like, you notice there's a big bubble of souls around you guys, like, of spirits. It's like, it looks like a big net of, imagine like thousands of little drones with their little lights around, but they're not getting inside inside the castle.
We had planned on using or some of those souls to put in these constructs.
Well, it's dangerous right now to do that. But if we get out of here and they come with us, some already inside of our dragon friend, we may be able to use those.
So,
We just have to see once we get out of here that that's kind of the important thing right now. I'm not scared, mind you, but we should all be ready, wanting to get out of here quickly.
So Craig, before we go through, now the way that Fenrir is describing that the souls are there, do you remember where the souls came from, Craig? That got in Clockwork?
From the bubble. Is that what you're referencing? Or?
Yes. Because Fenrir kept talking about souls, but it really wasn't talking about. Because I know that you wrote it down and you sort of made note of it, and now that you go through, do you wish to elaborate on how the souls got there? Since I know that you sort of kept up with it, or do you not say?
Yeah. No, I think I'll let them know that specifically the way he worded it was. Let me go back to it real quick. All the souls that were in and are in the bubble
Are now in Clockwork.
Oh.
The
are
bubble.
now in Clockwork, yeah.
Yeah, the bubble in the chapel. Using your the bubble in the chapel is empty. Everything's now in Clockwork. Clockwork is the vessel.
What he said.
So. Hi. That's a lot to digest for somebody that just woke up.
Well, he needed power.
Is that what he's doing? Is he draining their essence?
Them, but he's probably just keeping them safe. We'll go with that.
I believe him.
Okay. So, okay, that was easy enough.
Yeah, because that was a natural too. So.
Okay. So Don did say that he tried to infuse a spirit into. I will say this, Craig. This might matter to you more than Fenrir. Is if he tried to infuse a spirit, what happened to the spirit if it failed?
I asked him what he saw.
When it failed?
Yeah, when it failed.
You knew you put a soul in.
Yeah.
Like when it nothing.
I mean, to me, judging on my role, to me it looked like that it just kind of went bright, like it was going to merge with the construct, and then it went dark and kind of fizzled out, and there was no life that come through. So apparently my trainings needs adjusting a little more.
Show me the construct. Greg has been getting a little bit more snippy as of late.
His eyes are red.
So I'll take him over to one of the reinforced constructs.
All right, so you go into the shop, and
I'd say that one, right?
with this one,
No, that
or
one.
you want to make it look like you made it look like you. So all right, so Fenrir, do you go with him, or do you stay out in the courtyard some?
No, I'm ready to go to the workshop.
Okay. All right, so Craig, you've come in. There's this mechanical being. He looks it looks very similar to Dawn. It's reinforced. It's sort of big, but it just lays there.
I made an attempt at it, and the soul just didn't want to take it. I'm not good with souls, but I am good with metal.
So why would you try and mess with something that you don't understand?
No, we did that together. We infused
We've been
two.
we infused 2 successfully, so I wanted to try another one.
Get ready. You're probably about to feel something. Hey, Craig, do me an Arcana roll.
Arcana.
Yeah, this is your spiritual feeling to see if something was murdered.
22.
Okay. So you come and you place your hands upon it, because the way that Dawn described it, it sort of just fizzled out, right?
Yeah.
Nothing that you've seen has shown anything just to fizzle out. If the body didn't take it, then why didn't the spirit keep moving around? But the fact that it disappeared, you wonder if it was killed by accident or murdered. So you sort of feel in touch going around, but you feel nothing murdered. But you feel the flow of a soul hanging on, like a soul that is dying.
What would prevent it from?
Can I reach out and try and hold and help pull the soul?
So you can.
I cannot.
You can.
I can. Sorry.
Yeah, you can. So you reach out and you feel, and the soul it's stuck. It's like it's halfway. It's almost in. It's just not yet. So it's partially infused. Now you don't know. But if it's like, do you tell them it's partially infused, or it's partially in?
Not yet. Not until I can understand where it truly is. Like, not until I can fully understand what's going on, like why it didn't infuse or why it didn't reject it completely. Can I attempt to conversate with the soul?
You can. So, but
I'll ask it if it thinks it knows where it is.
Just smile at me out like this.
so it doesn't know. It asks who it is. Who am I?
Greg will soften his tone to a very caring, nurturing tone, and explain that I don't know who you were, I don't know who you are. If I can help you, would you? No, it doesn't understand that. I explained that I'm going to try to help it in whatever way I can.
So
Sorry, what?
Oh, I was going to say, it tells you that it wants to live and it doesn't want to die again.
Can I try and help infuse? Well, actually, at that point, I'm going to let them know that it's half infused.
Does it need help? What kind of help does it need?
Well,
I bring up the electrical cables that's still got arcing on it. What can we do?
Well, Dawn, like when you did them before, you both infused together. It's just apparently like it takes a lot of infusion power, to do it. So apparently it takes 2 to make a life.
You've been doing this for years, by yourself.
But not this way.
Yeah.
But Dawn didn't know that.
No.
So Dawn used all his infusion magic, but really, so I'll let Fenrir's passive. You realize it's like it's like a law in most natural states is that it takes two to make a life.
So in that case, can I finish the infusion?
That's not your specialty.
Okay.
Who's
Can I
that?
But
can I explain to Ben and ask him for help?
yes. So you're still connected with the spirit though, and it says and it goes, "Will you stay with me when I'm born?"
Of course.
It's like it asks for you to name it. It's like, who am I?
You all are gonna bring that person down.
We
No.
right?
No.
No, these were the advanced ones. They knew who
No,
they
I
were.
named the advanced one, remember?
Your name
Yeah.
and who you are,
We
for
walked
it to
in and I
truly
named
be
one.
you, is what you need to name yourself. I cannot give you a name as I am not you. For true individuality, you need to be yourself, not what other people tell you to be.
Is this
Good answer.
I'll give you that one.
I mean, I'm not there, but is this smart?
Let it name itself.
No, doing this.
Well, it's already halfway done. So if he doesn't, it's going to die.
But if
Yes.
it does, do Floppy's coming.
Time out. Like if you don't give it a name,
We don't use a monologue going inside John's head or Craig's head. Or
Yeah, that was in Craig's talking to the spirit.
Okay.
You know, the spirit that's, you know, like I said,
I'm the only one who knows that.
it's forming up, and it's got enough consciousness. It's got consciousness. It's just not all the way into the material plane and body. So it just needs enough infusion that it will become connected. Because as we've learned, it takes two.
Craig is going to turn to Finn and be snippy again and tell him that he has to finish the infusion that Dawn started.
Okay. Won't that make the bad
Now.
people mad at us? Now?
Persuade him if you think that the Finn needs to be persuaded.
I mean, I didn't know
No,
anything
I'm
bad would.
okay. Give me a persuasion or even intimidation if you don't
I
mind.
was gonna say, I feel like intimidation might work better
You are
here.
the bad person. I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not there. So and Dawn doesn't really know.
I didn't know about
He
it.
doesn't know.
So,
Oh no, 12.
point.
Roll against it.
Y'all hated me when I did it, but now y'all doing it. It's okay. I'm just gonna flip y'all off for now.
Ah, 13.
All right, so what's Fenrir decide since the intimidation didn't work?
Well, I'm not really intimidated, but I'm all about making the things work. So I come over and I lay hands on the construct and say, "Y'all ready for this?" And begin the infusion.
So it sort of goes through, and so you'll see, Craig will see the spirit sort of now be unstuck, and now instead of it being sort of a broken light like waves, it forms in your mind around the body of the construct. So you sort of see like an astral construct in front of you as it's starting to go through. Now, Seb, you all are on your way out of the cave that you all were in, and Sev feels this creation of a new soul that has formed, and you know exactly where it has formed.
Do you say anything?
Do you,
I'm just gonna cuss at the sky because, like, when I done it, everybody got mad in the group. But when y'all do it, it's okay.
no one says it's okay.
You have to tell me what's going on.
They did. Okay.
Why? What is wrong with you?
Was she? Time out.
No, I was not
she
there.
was
She
there.
doesn't know.
I was not
She
there. I
wasn't
had
there.
Okay, remember? Okay, so
No, she doesn't know.
She
backstory.
doesn't know.
I went to Lightbringer, and he had all these magical souls around. So I picked one, and I named it. Okay, I gave it backstory. What was the name again?
Sarah.
Sarah's
Sarah's alive.
So I got
Sarah's here.
So I gave it a name named Sarah.
Sarah
Everybody in the
that's-
group got super mad at me because a big dark nothing came and said we weren't allowed to do this anymore. She's gonna come kill us, right? So, okay, so I'm not gonna do it anymore. Some bum back at the castle, or what you gonna call it, just done it.
What?
You all were heading towards the castle, so.
So there's a new soul.
Yep.
We need to hurry.
Oh, hold on a sec. I can sense that. Can I sense the name he gave it?
He didn't give it a name. Craig did not give it a name. He told it to choose its own name.
Because he's a smart one.
Oh yes, but once
But Craig doesn't believe in authority.
it's not 40. It's
So all right. So does the cave group pick up their pace
Yes,
towards
I
the castle?
said we need to hurry.
All right, so we're back at the castle now. So the infusion has happened since Craig was the one that infused it. That had to help explain it. The infusion. What color do you want the energy flowing through it to be, Craig?
I prepared for this because I thought I'd be asked.
Someone paid attention.
A light icy blue.
Light icy blue.
oh great, the color that I have at the house we could have done with.
All right, so
Like a teal icy blue.
He's got
just
it.
for the very specific
that's
color.
good enough.
That's blue. It's teal.
All right, so as you all sit there, like veins of light and power float around it, and so sort of infusing pieces of it. At least it's not red. At least it doesn't look like you, even though you are his daddy. I'll tell you what it is. It was it's a half. It takes two. All right, so that's just the early coat. So again, it infuses through all the plates of armor in between, sort of glowing lights, and its eyes open, and it's blue. And this thing sits up and looks around. So,
Are we back? Like we see
you're
this?
you're all trying to get there.
Okay, but we're not back
closer.
yet.
You're not there just yet.
Do you want to be there?
So it sits up and it looks at its creators. At this point, it's all three. Craig sits there, Dawn sits there, and Fenrir sits there. So eerily quiet though has been Fenrir's mother that's been in the background just watching, but she doesn't.
I'm going to hold its hand while it's waking up.
All right. So it turns its head and its eyes open. Its eyes glow, and it opens its mouth, and inside its mouth also glows, and it tries to start speaking. It has trouble speaking, so it wants to sit up. Now, Craig is not strong enough to help it sit up. I'm just saying that off the bat.
Yeah.
So, does anyone help sit it up?
Oh, yes, I come up for aid.
Yeah, I mean, give an assistance.
So Fenrir and Dawn come and they have it sit up, and Dawn looks at it again. It almost looks like a brother. He modeled it after him. It's all through there. That has the soul pouch where that's where his heart sits, but instead it has the spark, and inside where his heart is, it has this bright tealish blue energy that again emanates through its whole body, having it go through, and it's looking through, and it asks a question to the three of you, and it goes, "Why am I here?"
The same reason we're all here. We're here to help.
Boo.
That was terrible.
Because instead of being passed on these selfish people wanted to use you to be able to further their own goals.
Thank you, Craig.
If we did not bring you into this body, you would have died again, and you would have been lost.
It's like, and he goes, "Who am I?"
I wouldn't call it
That's
selfish.
for
I
you
would-
to decide.
Say it again, Scotty.
I said I wouldn't call it selfish. I'd call it, giving you meaning to life, a second chance.
Giving the world a chance.
Yeah, Dawn had a second chance. So Craig, I will tell you though that when Dawn did say that, giving a second chance, like he meant it, like just automatically with your roles and stuff. You haven't heard Dawn speak much, but there was emphasis on, you've been given a second chance. It seemed that sounded very personal. So again, it says, "Who am I?"
That's for you to decide. You are your own being. You get to choose who and what you will become. That's not for anyone else to govern over you.
Does anyone else have anything to say to that?
I'm not there.
I don't know. Fenrir, Dawn, it's like about
He kind of summed it up. We're not going to give you a name, but we can give you purpose and let you contribute to the world's survival.
Call it it.
So it looks around and it says, "You keep using the sounds you. I will be you. You may call me you."
So many things.
Let's let it pick its name.
Well, you said pick his name, so it's the word it's heard the most.
Yep.
Okay. As long as you chose it, you're right.
It's like, you did choose it. You chose it. Yes, and it pats itself. So you chose it. That's in like saying that, yes, I you.
Drenna's enjoying this way too much.
All right.
This is going to be fun.
It's like, you says it. So this is about the time that the party that was in the Underdark gets through, and there's no one out in the courtyard. So Dante, Chloe, and Sev are getting here, and we'll let you all continue to talk to you as they've come in. So you can you'll continue to speak to it. I'm sorry, not it. Speak to you.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so confusing.
So.
God.
So you had, it's like
I got a timeout question.
what? Make it short.
So the nothing just realized that we created something.
Probably.
Yep.
You mean the nothing knows that you made something?
No, you didn't. Shit.
I'll go with the probably.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. That's that won't stay away from that now.
Okay, so we're hurrying back.
Yeah. So you get back and you see that there's tons of constructs. There's all sorts of stuff. Priscilla is out, and Priscilla and Sarah are out in the courtyard, and of course Priscilla can't see you, and
Can't see the new you or us you.
you This is in like the party. It's like Priscilla doesn't know about you.
Can we put like you hashtag or something,
You.
please? Like this is my head starting.
Priscilla can't see anyway. Never mind.
Yeah, Priscilla can't see, but she knows that
Wow.
your group
a
has
blind
got
joke.
that you're.
No, I really forgot that Priscilla was blind.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, she can't see us you or you.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you,
she can't see.
Yeah,
I feel like we're shot
But-
at 30.
but- yeah. It's the Abbott and Costello routine. Anyway, but she acknowledges you, like the party that comes up, And Priscilla goes, "Is that Dante? Is that Chloe? Sev?"
Yes, my dear, that's us.
So, and she sits there. The others are inside.
We know.
You seem to be getting much better at listening and figuring out who is coming upon you.
Her grace has gifted me many things, and again, she's got this cloth with sort of metallic pieces on it over her head. It covers her eyes, and she holds these gauntlets out. It's like I have the power to feel. She still doesn't have her fingers, but the gauntlets.
I thought they gave her.
They did not give her fingers or thumbs.
Okay.
But I can feel and sense much, and I've also been learning to see with my other senses, and these devices have helped me do this.
We're slightly in a hurry here, no offense to her, right outside the character. So I'm just gonna pat her on the back and go like you're doing it.
Well, you go to pat, and she moves like in reaction to so which is
Which is good. That is wonderful, Priscilla. Keep up the hard work.
She wants to go somewhere, so we need to. You follow us by the sound of our footsteps, or we.
Like you've seen, your hearts are elevated. If you're looking for the others, they are in Fenrir's and Dawn's workshop.
Oh, I know where they're at.
Thank you. And I'll just continue on past her.
Okay. So and she moves out of your all's way to make sure to give you all room, which is good. Sarah's there, and Sarah just sort of waves at you all.
Who's Sarah?
I'll wave.
The
first one.
that you named.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's her name.
Sarah's
the
who
first
you
one.
named.
So we go forward where everybody
Say hi to
else is.
Sarah and ask her how she's doing while I'm walking.
So
And I'm just going to go around on.
she goes, well, she says, I think I have a brother.
Might as well go meet him.
Are you all, is Dante coming too?
Yeah,
Are you coming?
I really don't want to, but I'm going to for story wise.
You can stay out if you want.
I got my own opinion about this.
Okay, so you come in, and there's Craig, Dawn, and Fenrir sitting around a construct with the glowing arcane veins and souls that's flowing. It looked like, but this one's different looking than Sarah, and is different looking than Ted. If it wasn't for the coloring, it looks very much like Dawn. It's built the same way. It's very much looks like a Steel Defender with additional plates and stuff on it, and enhanced. Craig is there talking to this being, which how that makes you feel or not when they walk in.
I'm going to go straight over to where Craig and this being is.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be like, Craig, what has happened?
Don, as much as I want to call him selfish, I think that he genuinely wanted to give this soul a second chance and tried to infuse on his own. Whenever I arrived here, I felt the soul was going to die again, and it didn't want to. The only way to save it was to finish the infusion, so Fenrir finished it instead of letting it die. We let it name itself.
Well,
His name is you.
His name is you? You what? You?
Yeah.
You?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Dirty 20 on our Arcana on the new one.
Oh yeah, it's got a soul in it.
And with that, I'll try and introduce the two. Chloe, this is you. You, this is Chloe.
Hello, you.
It's like, are you part of my family? It's like these are my family. It's like I am you.
I am part of your family.
It's like this here is, and he's pointing to Dawn. This is me, but better, pointing towards Dawn. It's like, look at all the color and magic, and it's like, I would not be here if it wasn't for him. And then Craig taught me how to have a voice, and Fenrir enabled me to use my voice. All these three made you.
Well, now you get to finish making yourself who you are meant to be.
You meant to be who you lead you.
He's enjoying this way too much. Out of character for everybody. He is enjoying this way too much.
I'm trying to figure out what he just said because there were too many U's in there.
It's like, don't worry, no U-turn.
Yeah.
Well, you, if Jesus, I'm gonna borrow Craig and Fenrir and Dawn for just a minute. I don't know if I guess no one's told you. This is Dante and this is Sev. They are part of your family too.
Does Sev leave?
No, Sev's in the
he's
very.
there.
No, he's in the very
Okay.
back. You don't want him seeing him yet because Sev's confused.
Well, I'm just saying that part of the family's still there.
You're good.
But I am gonna have to borrow them for a minute. So this is ridiculous.
Maybe you should have named him.
No.
Oh, the only people can name him is the two in the room.
You named him, Sev.
No one else has named anyone.
Yeah, I've named several.
So we'll be back in just a little bit.
See you soon.
Yes. Look around if you want to. Just try to stay close.
Is he still laying on the ground?
Don't tap me anymore. Just don't touch. Just don't touch it.
Which one's Jack's character?
Over here next to his mother. See the blue cape? Alright.
So I'm gonna go back and just like knock him out his feet with slapping on his back. Hey, buddy! I thought we wasn't gonna make any more smiling at you.
Towards Fenrir.
Yeah, towards Fenrir. Remember?
He did.
Oh, he did.
I'm
Where are
going to
we?
pull up Silent Sanctum around all
Yeah,
of
all
us,
of us. Where are they? Right here.
Right there.
just so that you doesn't hear us talking.
There's Jerry.
I'm being nice. I was.
What?
Alright. So they've made so you all have made a little bubble. So you can't hear. Now, Her Grace has moved over to talk to him since she was not included.
Oh, great.
That's probably not the best thing.
Oh. I'm gonna pop my head out and ask her kindly as I can to not interact with him unless she's supervised.
I love it.
Don't be mean about Mom.
Yeah.
You shut up.
She says you have no dominion over me. There, human. No, that's
you.
That's you.
No.
See, now you're getting confused. Can we give him like a your here or something? Like,
Well, when I say you, I'm actually stretching it out. If you're not noticed.
no.
Yeah, I go you.
Okay, you all.
Yes.
This could be a problem. So we need to figure out the best way to be prepared when the Lavender Weave shows up, because she did tell us not to make any other souls.
Like technically, if you really want to be technical, because I'm not trying to get the gray line here, she said not to name them. Technically, if Craig's telling the truth, technically you named you. So technically, Craig just assisted with
We
it.
didn't name you. You
She
named you.
said, "Don't make another one.
We
Make another one."
you left that one and that one by themselves. What was you expecting it not to happen?
Don was by himself. But he was.
I'm not casting
What
blame.
happened, and he was working on my instructions.
I'm not
I didn't
ca-
know what was going to happen, but it happened, and now we're stuck with this one.
Right, not casting blame. We're all meant to work together. So, what are we gonna do?
Here's the question I got asked outside the character. Since the new one has a new name and everything, or outside character, we got a new guy. We don't know nothing about it. Like Sarah, we still don't know nothing about her. So it's a new person.
We don't know anything about any of them.
Yeah. So the problem is now we gotta keep them away from certain people. Not mentioning somebody's mom.
Well, I'm more worried about how to be in character.
Now that JR popped on. But
Hi, JR. Chloe's saying, you all, like I said, I'm not casting blame. This happened. And now we
She's saying that very much.
go from here. So, how do we prepare ourselves?
We leave.
Well, we're not quite ready to leave, but Fenrir, Dawn, I guess. Dawn had to go potty. I guess this is a good time to go ahead and mention it. We found a ship, got on the ship.
Oh,
I broke the ship. And now we need it fixed. How else are we going to leave?
We can use the castle, but the question is, does the ship have an engine or engine?
Yes.
you don't know what an engine looks like.
Oh.
Ask what it looks like.
What does an engine look like? It has something that was moving.
it was.
Okay. Well, I'll probably need to go take a look at that because.
Can you breathe underwater?
One second.